Welcome back everyone to yet another top 10 video. For today's top 10, we will be looking at the top 10 cars for young people in 2018. We are only going to include cars that are known to be reliable and can be purchased for less than $15,000, as most young people will not have more than that to spend without going into debt. Starting off at number 10, we have the 2011 to 2013 Chevrolet Cruze. The Chevy Cruze was introduced as a compact car to replace the outgoing Chevrolet Cobalt. This car is safe and good on gas. These two things aren't at the top of people's priorities at ages 16 to 25. However, they can be good long-term money-saving decisions. And although the reliability for the Chevrolet Cruze isn't as good as the other cars on this list, it's still definitely up there, and we had to put it on this list. Now at number 9, we have the Honda Accord from 2003 to 2007. This car is also safe, good on gas, and reliable. The available EX V6 6-speed manual can reach 60 in 5.9 seconds, and that's very respectable considering it's a four-door car, and you always get the good reliability that Honda offers, but it's not as typical as, say, a Honda Civic. Now at number 8, we have the Acura TSX from 2003 to 2010. The Acura TSX eventually replaced the Acura Integra, as well as the Acura RSX. This four-door sedan had an available 5-speed automatic or a 6-speed manual, and you could get it with 205 horsepower and 164 pound-feet of torque. This car is less safe on rear and side impacts, however, so do consider that when you go to purchase it. Now at number 7, we have the Volkswagen Golf from 1997 to 2005. The Volkswagen, like Honda, is known for reliability, and the Golf is no exception. It is a fantastic hatchback, and it's fun and comfortable to drive, good on gas or diesel depending on which one you get, and you can get it equipped with 115 horsepower in most cases. Now at number 6, we have the Volkswagen Jetta from 1999 to 2005. This Volkswagen Jetta you could get equipped with a 1.8-liter turbo 5-speed manual. Do not overlook this sleeper. It has 150 horsepower, which is decent, but you can get it with leather seats and get them for fair prices. You can pretty much get this car fully loaded with 150 horsepower with Volkswagen reliability, and nobody will expect that this thing is actually pretty fast. Now at number 5, we have the Acura RSX, which is very fairly priced most of the time. It's also a common car for people in high school. But if you want to stand out, keep an eye out for a Type S because it has 200 horsepower. And if you get it in a manual, most people will be impressed. Now at number 4, we have any Camaro and any Mustang for any year that is under 15,000 if you can find one. The Camaro and Mustang would be ranked higher, but because most car enthusiasts won't think you are cool unless you have a V8, you'll have to fork over more cash at the pump and when you buy it. This makes buying muscle cars a less popular option in high school. Now at number 3, we have the Nissan 350Z and the Infiniti G35. This is one of the more expensive options on this list, but if you manage to save up the money, you can easily modify one of these things. And if you opt for a 2006 Infiniti G35, you can get a 3.5-liter V6 with a 6-speed manual, and you'll get 298 horsepower, or a 2 horsepower gain if you get a 350Z. Now at number 2 on this list is the Honda Civic. This is probably the most popular option for kids in high school because it's all around good characteristics, meaning there's nothing really negative about them except that they're so popular. A lot of times people won't feel exclusive in a Honda Civic, but don't worry, you've actually made a good decision on a reliable car that's fuel efficient and makes sense for somebody in high school. Now for number 1 on our list, we have the Chevrolet Cobalt and the Pontiac G5. The reason the Chevy Cobalt and the G5 are first is because you get a lot of benefits like the Honda Civic, but you can get a newer one for less than a Honda Civic, and you don't have to sacrifice for reliability. And fixing one of these isn't too costly because they're locally made. It is also less common than a Civic, which makes you stick out from the Civic pack, but you still save money. If we've missed anything on this list, be sure to drop a comment with what car we missed, and if we should make another list, drop a like and subscribe. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and peace out.